He looks in control, doesn't he? Looks like he's used to being around a poker table. 20 years of experience.
His John Huston claims his mentor is one of the shining lights in the British poker world, Mickey Warnick, who's been around for ages, and I think Mickey's going to be playing in this tournament at some point.
Biggest win John Huston's had, 65,000. Doesn't say if it's pounds or dollars.
Call. Pass.
Jez Bailey, a
Call,
bit
pass.
optimistic, under the gun with 2,000.
Call.
Fiona Foster, these guys have come to play, haven't they?
Rise to.
And look at
Raise
John Shaw
10,000
from the
more,
big
12
blind
total.
with the
Thanks,
ace-3
Cole.
suited. Steve, he stuck in 10,000 extra.
Pass.
Well, this is a volatile game indeed.
Oh no, excuse me, the raise actually came from Dave Broadhurst.
That makes more sense, sorry, yes.
Yeah,
Call.
ace-queen.
And
Pass.
Fiona getting sucked in somewhat into the frantic style of play that's happening. It's a very loose, aggressive game at the moment. It seems to be anyway. That's the way it would be perceived by Fiona, I'm sure. A totally different type of atmosphere from last week.
Yeah, head up here, and you would have thought that Fiona was a bit optimistic, but look at this.
Oh, she's hit 2 pair.
Check.
But he's hit a straight draw. Whether he'll get a chance to see the next card, well, that's down to him.
15,000.
15,000.
Tell you, Dave
Pass.
Broadhurst has done well to get away from that. You easily could have fancied him betting that flop, but what did he sense?
Well, I don't know if he saw last week, but perhaps he senses that he believes that what Fiona bets is what she's got.
That time he was right. Fiona Foster threatening to run away with this.
It wasn't the best call in the world with King 7 of diamonds, but it turned out beautifully.
Sometimes you can dance in the forest and come up looking like a pine tree, I guess.
She's 38,000 richer than she was when she started this particular heat.
We'll see how
Call.
Ian views the King 7.
Pass.
He's-
Any king really is good enough, isn't it?
Seems
really?
to be a
Pass.
fan.
It used to be any ace, and, but such as the game moved on, it's now any king.
Call.
Dave Broadhurst, the Jack and Jez, looks like he's raising.
Raise. 5,000 more. 7 total.
Or any queen. I mean,
Five
the
to four.
queen nine's obviously a raising hand. They would be considered connectors of some type, wouldn't they?
Call.
I mean,
Pass.
you know, in the midst of all this action, Steve, it's sometimes hard to remember this is a tournament with a $360,000 prize pool. This guy's playing big stakes here, and they're splashing those chips around quite freely.
Well, he's got an inside straight draw. And he would need a jack to continue to be a threat.
10,000.
Carries on betting and asks the question of Woodley, who has very little to inspire him to continue.
Oh,
Or does he sense that it's a bluff?
Raise.
It's a raise.
that's a big raise.
16,000
is-
more. 26 total.
I would hesitate to
16
say this is
call.
the most aggressive short table game I've seen recently on TV. This is volatile beyond belief. Frightening. I'm pleased I'm not out there. I'm pleased that Fiona's our celebrity here, because I wouldn't know where I stood here. This lot are going for it.
You know, I mean, normally you'd think that Jez would just fold up automatically, but he doesn't seem to be beyond the re-raise. And he's pulling off a card. A jack would make him the nuts.
Well, that's enough of the signs for Woodley now. He's in desperate straits. He's expecting the guy to lay it down, then he just calls, which shows even more strength.
Well, that has given Ian Woodley some extra outs now. He's got the flush draw, but it's Jez Bailey, who looks to be...
Gee whiz. This is a massive thing to do, to put more money in here.
I mean,
I don't know what to do. I mean, what do you do? He's gone big.
think about this. You know, Ian Woodley has done everything but stand up and say he has a 10.
Bluff, bluff, counter bluff. He's got to throw this away now.
How can he not?
I mean, it's been violent stuff. This is like two prize fighters slugging it out on the ropes in the first round. This is Rocky material.
I mean, don't forget, these players have put up $5,000 to sit down here. And now Ian Woodley is finding himself in a spot where, is he considering putting all his chips in on a flush draw?
Pot size 98,000. It's a lot. It's so early in the competition. Surely you want a little run for your money. You know, you want to let the button go round once.
I mean, the incredible thing here is that if Ian Woodley had stuck all his chips in there, Steve, he probably would have gotten away with it. But Jez Bailey, bluff, rebluff, and...
What a game this is.
Well, he has come to play. I mean, what can you say? This is...
He's playing 2 years. He knows nothing about the game.
Is it reckless or is it genius? Jez Bailey has yet to make a pair. He's won several pots, all on the strength of his aggression. And
actually, all the players are asked to fill in questionnaires before, sort of some of their ideas and thoughts on the game, what they've actually achieved within the game. One of the questions is, name a player whose playing style is similar to you. Gus Hansen.
Is that what Jez Bailey said? Well, I think Gus may be imitating Jez. That was just fantastic stuff.
How brave is that? Not necessarily the way to play cash games, but it can work
Pass.
tournament style. And all of a sudden, it's making John
5,000
Houston look a little
more,
bit
7 total.
pedestrian, although he's come out with a big hand there fighting.
John
Pass.
Houston may go to the cloth with this one. 5 is the bet. It's 4,000 on Jez.
Who obviously calls.
So you've got it there.
Could be in
Certainly
trouble
Has.
if...
Yeah, Woodley's a little bit wounded. He's going to have to just lick his wounds and wait for a better opportunity.
If an ace comes down, as Bailey would probably like to see, or thought he likes to see, it's going to hurt him drastically. What's he going in with the ace for? What do we know? Why
Well-
are we sitting here? Oh, it's the 4 he was after. Oh, 2 of them, sorry.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy.
Is it Checkaroony time? That would be a sign of strength, a check from him. Oh, and he's giving it a bit of acting as well, which is, may well tell.
Check.
Yeah. John Houston may well pick up on that scratch of the
Check.
head.
Both check.
And he's slowed up.
That was a lovely check by John Houston. He can only get himself in trouble here.
It's the first time that Jez Bailey has shown any sort of decision making, and I think he knows full well that he's got a fairly decent hand with that. It would be a great laydown, but that moment of acting from Jez Bailey.
I mean, from John Houston's point of view, he's seen the way Jez has played the last few hands. He'll have to... must think Jez is at it. Can he get stubborn here with this ace-king?
Well, plenty of people have before. 20 years experience would tell him it's not the greatest hand if it doesn't improve.
We're still in the first level, and John Houston already with a very serious decision. Little does he know he's drawing dead.
Well,
If he steps in this, he could be history.
he just murmured the words, "You're trying to get me off my hand," was the last thought that flashed through his mind, which has led him to call.
If it comes a king or ace, Steve, I think John Houston is going to be Splitsville.
Now, how to extricate some more money, and that's the question. Not too much acting. That's okay. No big size. Okay, look him in the eyes all right, but not too much of it.
I think John Houston may be... Well, he's considering his ace high is good. Depending on how much Jez bets here, he may be prepared to pay him off.
What's the size bet? The pot size is 56. What'd you put in? How much has he put in?
20,000.
Well, that's lovely.
That's a nice little... Yeah, asked him the question. It shows a bit of weakness, but it's a respectable amount of money to earn from somebody should they think you're bluffing.
And this is a very torturous situation for John Houston.
Well, in a way, if he's called the turn, does he not have to call this now? I mean, otherwise he's wasted that turn bet. Not that I'm an expert or anything like that. It's just it crosses my mind. You either get out early or not. I know it's a bigger amount of money he's having to put in.
Call.
Yeah, he has called.
Yeah,
He won't
that's
lie
how
what
he
sees.
reasoned it. He made his decision on the turn, didn't he? And he is not going to like it. 3 4s has got him strangulated. The ace-king going up in a smokestack. And Jez Bailey, probably the most inexperienced player on this table, Steve, but playing like a world champion right now.
Trips twice already.
In these heats, only the winner